Well, it's next day, and I just finished wire brushing. So we're going to throw some paint on this. It's mainly not to make it look pretty, but as a rust preventative. You can see black. I had blue on there at one time. So yeah, and yeah, I know it's not perfect, but we're going to rinse it down. This is just to keep the rust down. Alright, we'll go get some paint now. So the paint we're going to use today is this flat black primer. Bonds to plastic, wood, metal, and more. Again, more of a rust preventative. Let me bring you back when I got this painted. Well, that actually made that job pretty easy, doing it standing up. I wasn't sure, but now we're going to take it into the shop, put it on the bench to work on the other side. And I'm going to go ahead and order the blades for it now. Well, I broke this one free and I put some oil and it's soaked in. So that one's actually doing pretty good. This one I put some oil on it and it's still, that oil's not seeping in. This idler's good. Mandrels are good. This idler down here is good. So yeah, I'm having an issue. So this is the lower drive belt that was on here, and I mean it worked fine. And this is the belt to the deck to the PTO. It works fine. The manual lists both as the same part number, 1616, and I looked up that part number on the internet. So yeah, here's my problem. The top belt I put on is an 82 inch, and I went through the receipts, and the bottom belt is 81 inch. I went to about 8 different sites, and everyone lists that part number as a 79 inch. What should I do? So I guess I'm going to go with what works. I'm going to get a new 82 inch and a new 81 inch. I can always take them back, but 79 sounds like that's going to be awful tight. And yeah, I don't know. These two worked, but yeah, the manual says supposed to be 79 inches, and yeah, I'll be really stretching that spring out to get a 79 inch belt on there. All right, guys, I guess I'm gonna make my shopping list and go to town. Well, I got tied up in town, but I got an 81 inch belt for the mandrels, 82 inch belt for the drive. I've got 3 new blade bolts with lock washers, and then the PTO bolt I couldn't find, but I got the new lock washer for it and some light bulbs for my son. So yeah, kept the receipt just in case I gotta take these back. Well, I put that 81 inch belt on, and as I suspected, it's not 81 inches. I actually took it up and compared it with this belt. This belt's definitely shorter. It's either an 80 or 79. Book says it should be a 79, but I mean the old belt works just fine. Yeah, I've got it labeled. So technically, if that's an 80 and I take another inch to go 79, this tension pulley is going to be way down, but I think I can get another inch out of it. So yeah, guess I'm going back to Tractor Supply. Probably not tomorrow, but kept my receipt, so we're gonna exchange this one out for a 79, and I'll take the old belt with me just so I can compare it in the store. The other belt, the 82 belt, is the length that I'm using, but again, I got to look at the tension pulley here, because it's got a much lighter spring, and this tensions the belt to the PTO. So yeah, there. So yeah, I'm gonna pull that back off and just take it with me. So it was mentioned when I get my new blades in to install them where I'm horizontal, vertical, and horizontal, referred to as clocking the blades. But the problem with that is after time, the belt would have some slippage, and if any of these mandrel pulleys are just off a little bit, then obviously the belts are going to get out of sync. So yeah, I think clocking them, I can go ahead and do that when I put them on, but I still want to measure the tip to tip just in case. Yeah, I'm having enough trouble with measurements and stuff on this deck.